morning, everything changed. I woke up early, just like always. But something felt strange. The light was gone. My room was pitch dark. I couldn't even see my own hands. I got up and walked toward the curtains, but the moment I reached out, I fell. Not like a trip, like falling through the sky, and then, poof, I landed on something soft, warm and glowing. It wasn't my bed. It was a star. It blinked. "Hey, you landed right on my back," I gasped. "Where am I?" The star giggled. "I'm Miza, and you're in space." I looked around. There were floating planets, blinking stars, and way out in the distance, a tiny glowing ball. Earth. "I need to get back home," I said. But Miza just twinkled. "I don't know how to get there, but space is fun. Maybe you'll want to stay." Well, I had to try. I jumped from star to star, bounced off moons, slid down comets. But every time I got close to Earth, Boeing, space bounced me back. One day, I landed on something small and round. "Hello," said a gentle voice. The planet itself was talking. "I'm Tori. You look tired. Want to rest?" I sighed. "I tried everything. I just want to go home." Tori smiled. "Sometimes the best adventures happen when we stop trying too hard. Sleep now. Tomorrow will surprise you." So I stayed, and the most unexpected thing happened. I had the best days of my life. Miza and I slid down the Milky Way, like it was a giant slide. Tori and I built meteor castles. We painted Earth with stardust and played hide-and-seek across galaxies. I wasn't trying to go home anymore, because I was happy. Until one day, during hide-and-seek, I saw a swirl in the sky. "A black hole," I whispered. I jumped in. Spinning, twirling, zipping, I landed with a gentle plop on a mountain of cotton candy. The place was magical. Candy trees, lollipop flowers, hills made of ice cream. I tasted everything. It was sweeter than anything on Earth. But then, I felt it. That deep little ache. I missed my friends. Just when I whispered, "I wish they were here," I heard thump, thump, thump. I hid. And then, laughter. Out came Miza and Tori in candy costumes. "Surprise!" they yelled. I laughed the biggest laugh of my life. I wasn't lost anymore. I was exactly where I belonged. Later, we met a giant named Simo, who lived on a sugar-covered planet with a fluffy creature named Jarko. Simo was wise. He made me tea and said, "Eva, instead of crying when something doesn't work, try a new path." That night, I thought about his words. Then we met a turtle named Pity, who had left Earth because time moved too fast there. "If we can't change ourselves," he told me, "maybe we can change the world around us." One quiet night, I sat alone on a comet and stared at Earth. I thought about Miza, Tori, Simo, Pity, and all the stars that had become my family. I had asked for help from everyone, except the one who watches Earth every night, the moon. "Hey moon," I called. "Can you hear me?" Two soft, glowing eyes opened. "I've been watching you, Eva," the moon said gently. "I've been waiting." "Waiting?" I asked. "For someone like you. A bridge between Earth and the stars." "But I'm just a little girl who got lost," I said. "No," whispered the moon. "You are the Star Jumper. You were born on a special night. The night your mother looked up at me and made a wish. For someone to fill the space in her heart." My voice shook. "I never met her. She passed away when I was a baby." The moon glowed warmer. Her love was so strong, it reached across galaxies. "That's why you were caught by the stars. That's why space welcomed you." A tear rolled down my cheek. But it wasn't sad. It was full. "You don't have to choose," the moon said. "You belong to Earth and the stars. So I can visit space." "And still go home?" I asked. The moon nodded. "That's your gift. But there's one more thing." From the moon's light, a glowing spiral path appeared, leading gently to Earth. "Whenever your heart is ready," said the moon, "this path will guide you." I looked at everyone. Miza, Tori, Simo, and Jarko. Pity the turtle. "I'll miss you all," I said. "And we'll be here," Miza sparkled. Waiting for your next jump, Tori smiled. I stepped onto the path, and I opened my eyes. Back in my room. But something had changed. On my shelf, a glowing star. In my pocket, a pebble from Simo's garden. Outside the window, the moon winked, and beside my bed, a photo I had never seen before. My mother, smiling beneath the stars. Behind the photo was a tiny note. For my little star jumper, you'll never be lost, as long as you follow the light inside you. I hugged the frame and smiled, because now I knew I was never just lost. I was meant to find the stars.